These are the comics that will be covered. This is the reading order. I won't be considering any deaths that weren't seen in Injustice, even if it's in that universe like Kid Flash and Beast Boy. Also not considering characters who died before the story of Injustice, except for Year Zero. So, when I say every death, I mean every death, not just superheroes or the main characters. For example, this guy is dead, this guy is also dead, these guys are definitely dead. This guy has cancer, so he's probably gonna die. Yep. So Joker got his hands on a mind control gem, Rip Ned, and Gary. Also Joker hates Nazis, that's neat. And here we got our first hero death. This guy called Wesley Dodds, a Green Lantern, I think. Either that or he's a Sandman. And this guy is a Lantern. Oh yeah, also Delivery Man died trying to kill Amazing Man. He was being controlled by Joker. Ivy almost killed Joker for hurting Harley, unfortunately she didn't finish him off. Joker then takes control of Jay Garrick, pretty much an old Flash that fought Nazis. He hasn't killed 7 people before having him
commit suicide.
Also, Joker killed this guy. Here we have a bunch of participants for Next Dumb Ways to Die.
Dumb ways to die.
Like seriously, don't you guys have any form of self-preservation? Now in Injustice Year 1, it starts with Lois and Clark immediately after banging. You have to give credit to Lois, I mean she's taking back shots from Man of Steel. Lois gets an anonymous tip, it's a trap, Jimmy dies, Batman finds 6 dead scientists, and Scarecrow, but he's not important. So, skipping a major plot point for the sole purpose of there not being any death, Superman kills Lois and the baby accidentally. You could say he got that 2-for-1 deal. Metropolis and its 11 million residents got nuked by Kim Jong-un. This image makes me incredibly disturbed for some reason. So Joker gets arrested after getting that
Legendary.
kill streak, then gets killed by Superman. Oh, and Harley escapes and kills oh, sorry, 2.
Police!
Superman then gives a very emotional speech, the same type of speech corrupt CEOs that abuse their staff give after getting caught. And now the guy who is in charge of the military is mad that Superman stopped the drone strike. Oh, and Mirror Master is helping the military guy by kidnapping Superman's parents. You know, I've always liked the Rogues. It's nice to see Captain Cold looking out for his fellow villains. The Amazonian stated that she had to make an example of a few, suggesting that those few were killed. A good estimate would be around 2 to 3, but considering this is Injustice WW, even if Year 1, there are definitely more. Yes, that is Atlantis. Although there are no described deaths, it's safe to assume that due to the sudden change and movement of the entire city, that some Atlanteans may have died from unstable rubble or perhaps shock and heat. A rough estimate will be 4 to 5. Not that much more, probably. A bit later, the Justice League go to Blackgate Penitentiary to imprison all the prisoners where they can't harm anyone anymore. Batman and Dick try to stop them. Meanwhile, Green Arrow arrives with Harley, who then proceeds to escape and breaks Kenneth's nose for the 4th time. Poor Kenneth. He deserves a raise. Harley releases all the prisoners including Grundy, who is already dead, so I won't consider him being donutted as a death. So Robin beats up the bad guys, gets into an argument with Nightwing, and like most 15-year-olds with weapons and family issues, he throws what he's holding a Nightwing, which in this case is a baton. One thing leads to another and he's dead. Nightwing, not Robin. Rock 1, Nightwing 0. Immediately starting the next chapter, we see a more respectable criminal dead. We can confirm another death from the bomb, this speedster called Jesse Quick. Turns out Lex is alive, and he's a good guy. Wonder Woman kills this militant, then she rallies the people to overthrow their oppressors. From the panel we can count 11, but there sure is more. Apocalypse attacks. The attack was carried out by Kalibak, one of Darkseid's son. I think I said that right.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So the Apocalyptians, yeah, I think that's what they're called, start attacking the most populated cities. In the image I counted around 7, and then Superman killed all the invading Apocalyptians, which I counted about 61 on the pages. Some filler later, Superman decides to reveal Batman's identity to the entire world. Batman has a contingency plan, but what he didn't plan for was Twitter, because you cannot never plan for that. It sucks. Oh, and Lex and Superman make some magic pills. So, when interrogated by the Justice League, Batman uses a secret Tibetan monk technique, flight! Martian Manhunter tries to change Superman's mind for the better. One thing leads to another and Superman shoots his laser vision at Wonder Woman to get rid of Manhunter. Manhunter dies like a zombie in daylight, and Batman watches. So later on, Batman and Co. go to Superman's Antarctic base to steal his magic pills after distracting him with a threat to bomb North Korea. Superman finds out and now they have to fight, so Captain Atom fights Superman and is winning. Unfortunately, Wonder Woman arrives and ruins everything. Captain Atom dies, while trying to take Superman down with him. Unfortunately, he failed, and then Superman kills Green Arrow when he tries to steal the drugs and because he accidentally shot his father. Some hologram guy then appears and pretty much gives Superman the "I am very disappointed in you" talk. Superman decides that everything was Batman's fault, and he decides to kill Batman. Maybe unpopular opinion, maybe not. He is half right. If Batman had just killed the Joker, none of this would have happened. But it's because the Batman and Joker technically represent two sides, true justice and pure evil. I'm pretty sure I saw that from a short, maybe. One cannot exist without the other. But if you want to think more logically, it's the fault of Gotham's municipal courts for not giving him the death sentence. Either that or he has a really good lawyer, or the judges are bribed. Either way, both will make sense. So Superman and Batman fight, which ends with Batman getting the copyrighted version of the Bane special from Superman. Bane will sue. Batman doesn't kill, and mostly severely injures and mutilates, but he doesn't kill. Alfred, on the other hand, doesn't care as long as it means protecting the people he loves. Also, this scene reminds me of this. This is why Alfred is the best supporting character in the Batman franchise. This line's as cool as Mr. Freeze, you can't change my mind. And that wraps up Year 0 and 1. Only 4 more years to go. Probably will never do the other 4 more years since I started this more than a year ago and I've honestly lost complete interest in it. But I already done so much of it, so I might as well finish it. Maybe I'll go into something I actually enjoy, like Minecraft. Also, I wasn't going to say this at first, but subscribe if you want to see random content on random topics. And comment what would you like me to talk about in the future. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. And I'll be seeing you anywhere from next week, probably not, to half a year later. Bye bye.